Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Anthony $million Crolla. He stands 174 centimeters tall with a 170-centimeter reach. And across the ring from him, the incomparable Arturo Gatti. He stands at 5 foot 8 inches tall, 147 pounds. Anthony $million.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
And this one has all. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And he just missed with that left jab. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? We wanted action, and they are delivering. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport. If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Got their bell rung. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Come on, look at it.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter right hand again. Through the hook, didn't land. Right punch. Good left counter that lands. A shout out to the CompuBox guys. Good luck trying to count the punches that these lighter fighters can throw.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them. Toe-to-toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Good one. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance without a...
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter punching. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. They figure out the combination to this safe. Good punch.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And a counter left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell to start round four. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch. He gets out of the way of that left hand. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice exchange here from both men. God, he got clipped there. This could be the end. And Gotti goes down. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
He blocks that jab. And that just rocked Arturo Gotti. This is serious, and that will put Gotti down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. Here we go in the 6th round. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to... Oh, and that big shot got Arturo Gotti. He's wobbly, he's stumbling around, and Gotti goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
I'm Todd Grisham.
This bout,
You've heard of people dancing? These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter shot. Neither man really defending themselves. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Perfect punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He threw the hook, didn't land. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
He got out of the way of that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. And there's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punch. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Punch. There's a counter shot. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Solid punch. Good counter left hand there. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
That punch landed. And he fails to score with that left hook. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope that...
Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Neither man really defending themselves. That big hook doesn't land. Good counter punching. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Right punch. Left punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Time for the fifth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Lands with the right counter. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. Good left counter that lands. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That one lands. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Failing to score with that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter right. A perfect counter shot. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. And he misses with that jab. Nice punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Counter-punching for both these fighters. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
He'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Please, that's it. Please, just put yourself.
There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effect. He caught him big time, and he goes down. Not looking good for him right now. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot!